Hello, it's Michael with ARAC Roof and Forward in the Jonesboro area today doing a roofing inspection, a two-part roofing inspection rather. This is part one. Right now we are over the unit E Hall, I believe, which is a business that is attached to kind of a shopping center complex. As you guys can see, there are a lot of different roofs out here. The only ones that we're really concerned with are these two buildings. This one right here that kind of attaches on up into this this building, and then it goes over this way a good way. So they've got a couple leaks, and what I want to do is kind of show them what I see, what's going on. Now, as you guys can see right off the bat, we've got some areas like this where it looks like they've come in and try to patch some seams with what is called Henry's tar or roof patch. And as you can see, there's just a large amount of cracks in these patches that are starting to form. Which leads me to believe that, those patches have seen the extent of their lifespan. Here's another great example of what I'm talking about. Here's some more areas where you can just see there's a lot of good cracks there, where if you have any ponding water, it's just going to sit and seep in those cracked areas. Now where we're at is kind of in the back side of the unit. There's the front side parapet wall. We're a good probably 50 yards back near the what we call a big RTU unit, and they've coated all the way around this RTU unit, and it's all kind of cracking and things of that nature. You can see right there, that's a pretty good crack where water could kind of get up and under that patch. There's also areas here where it looks like you've got some bubbling in the roof. And this is pretty solid. I'm not sure if they just covered up something, but it's definitely something solid up and under here. That's something that we don't typically see, but you can see it's a pretty big bubble that's just right up and under the membrane. And then same thing, guys, we're seeing, just a lot of patchwork that's been done around these units, as well as just random spots around the roof. Where this thing looks like that. Here's a pretty big open crack right here, right in the roof, right on the back side, as you can see, where all this ponding water is starting to form. So if I had to be a betting man, I would say that they're probably having leaks come in around these penetrations, around these areas where there's ponding water, where they've already done a lot of patchwork. And areas like that, little bubbled areas. I don't know what you guys want to do about areas like this. If we want to come back in and just try to kind of dig into these areas, see why they're bubbling underneath, and fix those areas, make sure they're smoothed out. Or if you guys want us to come up here and kind of just do the best patch we can. Of course, the patch job on a roof system like this that's already showing this much age, you're not going to get the best kind of warranty out of something like this. You can see this patch just goes all the way down the seam. So this thing's definitely been doctored up a good bit. You've got some loose seams here that are forming as well on this. So this thing is, it's starting to see the end of its life. I'll go ahead and put in a quote here for a couple different options. We don't have to fully tear off this roof in order to fix it. We have coating options we can do on here, which I think would probably be a pretty good fit and get you guys a pretty good warranty without tearing into the roof. We can also do retrofit or layover packages on here. Without tearing into this roof, we just simply add a new layer of membrane over top and ISO. We will have to come in and patch and fix some areas as needed, but that's an option. And then of course your third option would be to try to make the best out of a bad situation out here and patch what we can. Now again, that won't come with a warranty, just because we have so many open areas here. It would be very hard to guarantee that, if we, for instance, if we fix this, if we come up to the roof and do a general maintenance package and fix this area right here, there's no guarantee that, a couple months down the road, another area is going to form and crack open like that. So that would be kind of the reason for not having the warranty, but we can at least still kind of stop the bleeding here from a temporary time basis. Now here's the back side of the unit. Now we're going to move to the front side of this space where we have all this gravel.